I actually have my newest G Fuel order in, so I can actually have Twisted Candy, but I'm not having it because that's at my house and I'm in my new apartment. But yo, what is going on, you guys? TL13 here, aka the Legend 13 or Rant 13 from Rant Gaming, bringing you guys some more Call of Duty Black Ops 4 content. As the usual, we are back to like normal scheduled programming. Yeah, no, we're back to Call of Duty, we're back to grinding, we're back to recording it, and so let's go over it. So first things first, as you guys saw in my last video, I am in my new place, and I am absolutely loving it, and we just got the Wi-Fi set up. So first thing, getting back into COD, getting back in the swing of things, I'm pretty much better, like I'm not rusty anymore. I've dealt with all that, I'm doing well and stuff, but this game's not fun. Now, I don't know if I'm like just getting bored of things quicker, or if like I overworked myself, I guess, because I mean the game's been out for less than 2 months. I have like 10 days played, something like that. I'm actually gonna check. Yeah, I have 10 days and 6 hours played into this. Of course my friend plays on my account when he's over, so it's not technically all me, but I have 10 days played. Oh yeah, another thing, I'm on my phone, my normal phone, because my recording phone is dead because it didn't charge because my charger's a piece of garbage, but that's a whole other topic in itself. But we're on this phone, and yeah, I've done a lot of playing. I'm ranked like 200 something on Xbox for total score, but of course can't check actual leaderboards for that because the leaderboards don't work, and that's on Contractor. But I don't know if I'm just getting bored of things faster, or if this game just does not have the replayability it promised. Now, don't get me wrong, I still really love this game, and I've already enjoyed a lot of it. It's just everything's pretty much running dry. They're adding these new game modes that are just variations of game modes that aren't really new, I guess. And it's just not quite doing it for me. I think the main problem is I do play solo most of the time, and when I do get on at night with friends, I have fun. However, I like to grind when I wake up, and right now I just have no motivation to grind when I wake up. Like, I've been playing today for like an hour, and like none of it was memorable or fun. So I have Dark Matter. I'm level 191 at the time of recording this, so you know, maybe I have just kind of spent myself and I just need to wait until new things come out, or maybe this game just isn't as replayable as I wanted. Now, one thing is they have Blackout, which is what made this game like really diverse, really promising. They have Control, which was a new cool game mode, but I've worn myself out of Control, and as much as I really like trying to grind Blackout, I pretty much just die to people that don't know how to play the game. They just sit in the corner waiting, and then I just never win Blackout anyway, and when I'm doing that, I'm not even getting the levels I want because I want to be grinding pubs. So I'm really just not getting much out of playing right now. And at least for me personally, World War II never had this problem. The only time I started getting bored of like World War II was when I hit like level 900, when I was at like 25 days played. So I don't get why I'm losing so much interest in this game so far. I think a few of the problems are it's not quite as diverse with guns. There's definitely less guns than World War II. World War II took a really long time to get chrome camo, and I think a lot of that was there was more guns, but also just I wasn't as good in World War II. And then there's no V2 rockets, there's no shipment, which, I mean, shipment was just a World War II thing, but shipment was always fun to grind, and like there's nothing like that in this game. Like we had Nuketown for a bit, but shipment was more fun than Nuketown, my personal opinion of course. And it's just like there's nothing I really care to keep grinding when I'm solo and then grind when I play with people. It's just like I'm not really enjoying it. Another problem too is I think the kill streaks are like really lackluster in this game, especially now that they reduced it to 10 score rather than 25 score each kill. Whereas World War II was like, bam, get an artillery, get a bunch of kills with it, get paratroopers, enjoy your paratroopers. I don't know what it is. Like, what is it about this game? Am I missing something? Am I the one like just choosing not to have fun, or is it the fact I'm just playing solo? Because I played solo on World War II all the time and never had a problem with it. Now when I play solo in this game, it's like, I'm really bored really quick. I get in the game late, I leave. I get in the game late, I leave. I get in the game, play through it, don't do great, do well, doesn't even matter, I leave. Like, just nothing about it is keeping me attached to it. So I guess the main reason I wanted to make this video is to ask you guys, like, what you guys do in this game. Why is it entertaining to you? Are you guys losing interest in it like me? I mean, I get it's been out for less than 2 months, and I have done quite a lot, so, like, the fact of me overdoing it for the first while could be it, and, like, now I just need new stuff to stay entertained. But even if that is the case, they know people are going to grind it like this, and they're not even putting certain things in. Like, we don't have leaderboards, we don't have anything new other than like Safeguard is the only technically like new game mode. Everything else is just a variation, and in each of those variations I'm just getting killed by 6-man squads, like in the new Chaos Hardpoint, which I think is really cool. I just get killed by like a 6-man squad that's trying hard, so it's like I can't do anything in that if I'm solo. So the only like solo things we have are like the mercenary ones. We need mercenary Chaos Hardpoint. Like get people in that aren't 6-man squads. Because I think even with that I'd have fun. And in something like World War II, we had the headquarters, we had supply drops, and we had DLC weapons. We definitely had DLC weapons by now in World War II. Like, maybe I went through this way too quick because it's hard to compare to World War II now because I went so much slower in World War II because I wasn't that good. But I feel like we had DLC weapons at this point. I think Christmas may have been the first DLC weapons, so maybe we didn't quite have them yet, but we really need like a real Christmas update. Like, we need a winter update for this game, and we need DLC weapons because I'm going insane only using like the same guns over and over and over again. The Maddox, the ICR, the SOG, the whatever the unicorn gun is. Like, those are probably the only guns I use, and for the most part it's just Maddox under B. Actually, I use the Rampart too, and like on occasion the KN, on occasion the Vapor, but it's like all I have are assault rifles. And I don't even like using most of them that much. Like, I could use the STG in World War II all day. I could use PPSH all day. Using the SOG, it's like, nah, I can play like one game with it and then I hate the gun the next game. Maddox I can use like mostly all day, but it's really boring, and it just feels like the guns aren't like doing enough damage even though they're killing. I guess that could just be the slow time to kill. And then I'll get a streak and just die to a specialist, and it's like, there's so much that's, I can't put my finger on exactly what it is, but I'm just not entertained by it. Now, that being said, I am still grinding and I am like still playing and trying to get levels, trying to hold leaderboard spots, trying to get 5 levels a day. Of course, this is all in the mindset of I haven't even played in a week, so I'm just assuming I'm gonna keep doing this. I'll probably update you guys future in a video where, like, say I'm covering something else in the video, I'll talk about like where I'm at with, you know, my enjoyment of this game. But for now, like, I'm gonna edit this video and post it, and then I have to go to work, and then when I get back I'll play with friends, and maybe playing with friends will do it for me. But yeah, so far it's just not doing anything, at least solo, for me. It could just be like the week-long hiatus where, you know, I was relaxed, I was just watching Netflix and stuff, but like, I didn't even like doing that. I did not like just laying in bed when I woke up. Like, I like getting up, grinding something. It's just I'm not doing much when I'm grinding. So yeah, like I said, main purpose is to get your guys' take on this. What are you guys thinking? Even like the whole competitive scene, I think World War II was like really good for like Pro League and stuff. Granted, we have not had our first Pro League tournament. That is this weekend, which I am excited to watch, but I don't know if it's going to be as good as World War II, which is so like stupid because everyone hated World War II, but I absolutely loved World War II, and I don't know why I loved World War II, but it could just be, you know, this is where I came back into Call of Duty. I haven't played Call of Duty since Black Ops 1, and now I'm coming back to World War II. So maybe World War II just has, you know, that special place in my heart and stuff. But World War II had a lot of cool things. We had the HQ, we had like supply drops that were super easily attainable. We had the orders and the contracts to do every single day, and with doing them every day, I had something to do when I was playing solo. Like, now I just have nothing to do when playing solo except grind levels. Oh, I could grind camos. Wait, I have every single camo because there's not that many guns. Like, there's just nothing left to do other than grind levels, and it takes so long every level. So I don't know if it's just me or if the game just doesn't have the replayability that everyone expected. I don't know where everyone else is at, and like I said, that's why I'm making this video. I want to hear where you guys are at with this game because I am losing interest fast. So what do I think needs to be done? First things first, we need new weapons, maybe like new specialists, maybe new maps. I think honestly I'm gonna have to buy map packs this time around, and they better be good because I have never bought map packs for Call of Duty. I'm like, you know what, we get worse players when we don't have map packs because all like the hardcore players buy map packs and stuff, and I'm like, I don't really care about the new maps, I don't want to learn the new maps, but in this game, like, it's so dry, I think I need to buy the map packs. So probably gonna buy them, and then I think I just need to play with my friends more often rather than playing solo. But again, they're not on the same time, like in the morning, so I need something to grind in the morning. So if we can get new guns, if we can get daily orders or something that's not just this stupid tier system, because I'm on tier like 280 something. I don't know, I don't even know what I'm unlocking. It's just stupid stuff after stupid stuff, and everything else that's like cool, like a gun variation you have to buy, and I'm not gonna buy it. So I'm sorry if this video was kind of repetitive of me just kind of you know, complaining, but that's pretty much all I wanted to get off my chest. I just didn't want to make like a video of like the best class setup, because if you want to know the best class setup, use the Maddox. That's literally your answer, or use the Titan if you want to be an LMG kid, which pissed me off every single day, or use the DMR, which also pisses me off every single day. That's your class setup video. I can't be motivated to make a class setup video when I already know everyone knows the best guns to use in this game. Everyone knows to use the Maddox. Everyone knows which operator mods are cool, but it doesn't make them the best. Even in pubs, you should be using the Maddox if you want to do well. That's pretty much how the whole game works. Or just use the Titan, because the Titan is probably the best gun in the game. It's just, you have to play a little differently because it's an LMG. So everyone knows these things at this point, and I just can't be motivated to say, whoa, the cool operator mod of the Cordite with no reload. I'm pretty sure I made that video, but like that was a while ago. But now it's like all it is use the Maddox. You guys know the specialists to use, you know the game modes to play. There's just no motivation in any of that for me. So I wanted to tell you guys, you know, where I'm at. Like, I like covering stuff that's in my head more. So this is what's in my head, this is what I'm thinking. I'm going to keep grinding throughout the week, don't get me wrong. Hopefully I will find, you know, my footing and maybe start doing really well, which will help me enjoy it. I guess I'm not doing the best so far because of my week break. I call it a break. It was me moving and I didn't have Wi-Fi. I didn't choose to have a week-long break. But yeah, that is all for today's video, guys. Like I said, please tell me where you're at with this game, whether you're still loving it, how much time you have played, and like maybe you think you won't when you have this much time played in less than 2 months, or just tell me what you guys are thinking. Leave comments down below or hit me up on Twitter. You can tweet at me or message me, however it works. I don't really care. I just want to know your guys' opinion. Or down below in the comments on my Instagram post of sharing this video, or DM me on Instagram. Just tell me what is up with you guys, because I don't know if this is just me or not. So yeah, if you guys did want to find my Instagram and Twitter, that is in the description, and if you guys want to follow me there, I'm just totally a hoot. But I'm gonna go back to grinding. I'm gonna post more. I am totally back. The apartment's all set up. We got all the Wi-Fi, so everything is good. But without further ado, there, guys, I'm signing off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. This has been TL13 with Call of Duty Black Ops 4, saying peace out.